Welcome to the small village of Oakwood, Ohio. Oakwood, History and Overview, is a small village in northwestern Ohio, located in Paulding County. Population, roughly 600 to 700 residents. Rural, surrounded by farmland and flat glacial terrain, typical of the region. Early settlement and founding. Oakwood was established in the mid to late 19th century, during a period when northwest Ohio was transitioning from swampy wilderness into productive farmland. The area was originally part of the Great Black Swamp, a dense, poorly drained forest that once covered much of northwest Ohio. Large-scale settlement only became possible after drainage projects. Railroad expansion. Oakwood was platted in 1872, laid out as a village. The name Oakwood likely comes from the oak forest that once covered the area before clearing for agriculture. Railroads and growth. Like many small Ohio towns, Oakwood's early development depended heavily on rail access. A railroad line passing through the village connected it to larger markets. This allowed farmers to ship grain, livestock, timber. The railroad essentially made Oakwood a local agricultural hub. Agricultural economy. From its founding through the 20th century, Oakwood's identity has been tied to farming. Corn, soybeans, and wheat dominate the surrounding land. The village developed small businesses to support rural life. Grain elevators, general stores, farm supply services. Unlike larger Ohio towns, Oakwood never industrialized heavily. It remained agriculture-focused. Community development. By the early 1900s, Oakwood had the typical institutions of a rural Midwestern town. Schools, churches, small downtown commercial strip. Over time, schools consolidated with neighboring districts, a common trend in rural Ohio. Some local businesses declined as transportation shifted from rail to highways. 20th century changes. Oakwood followed a pattern common to many small villages. Stable population supported by farming. Railroads still important. Decline of rail use. Mechanization of farming reduced local labor needs. Young residents increasingly moved to larger cities. Modern character. Today, Oakwood is a quiet rural village, strongly connected to agriculture, defined by close-knit community, local schools and events, small-town traditions. It reflects the broader history of Northwest Ohio, from swamp to farmland, from rail towns to small agricultural communities. Historical significance. While Oakwood isn't widely known statewide, it represents an important pattern in Ohio history. Settlement of the Great Black Swamp region. Expansion of railroad-based rural towns. Long-term shift toward modern industrial agriculture. The population of Oakwood is 546 people, 2020 U.S. Census. Recent trend, around 608 people in 2010, declining to 546 by 2020. More recent estimates suggest it's slightly lower today, around the mid-530s. Continuing a slow decline. Population and basic stats. Median age, approximately 33 to 34 years. Age distribution, 2020. Under 18, approximately 26%, 143 people. 18 to 64, approximately 56%, 304 people. 65 plus, approximately 18%, 99 people. Oakwood has a solid number of families with children and a moderate but not extreme elderly population. Households and families, 2010 baseline. Households 228. Average household size 2.67. Families, approximately 70% of households. Married couples, approximately 48%. Non-family households, approximately 30%. Individuals living alone, approximately 25%. Oakwood has a strong family-based community, but also a noticeable share of single-person homes. Income and poverty. Median household income, approximately $46,000 to $46,500. Poverty rate, roughly 16 to 25%, varies by dataset. Compared to national averages, income is lower than U.S. median. Poverty is somewhat higher, reflecting rural economic conditions. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. This helps the channel grow and allows us to continue traveling America. Thank you.